Hey guys, how you doing? Mark here, and making another video tonight. I just I felt pretty inspired to do this one because right now I'm reading a book by Dan Kennedy. Imagine that, and it's called The Ultimate Marketing Plan. You see it right there, and very good, very very good. Of course, it's Dan Kennedy, so what can I say? He's the master of marketing and ad copy and whatnot. But he came up, he's got five. Oh, I don't even remember what he's called it. Five, not tips. Presentation. Key number one is presentation and be organized. And it says, let me read this real quick. The customer has to be led up to 5 steps to a buying or action decision. Okay, to return an order form, redeem a coupon, call for an appointment, whatever it may be. And 5 steps are the same for any and every product or service. All products or services. It doesn't matter what it is. For marketing those things to consumers or business to business. Doesn't matter what it is. Step 1, awareness of need and or desire. Step 2, picking the thing that fulfills that need or desire. Picking the source for the thing that fulfills that need. Accepting the source's price or value argument. You're going to price your product at a certain price, and you've got to make the argument for that. And they have to you have to overcome all their objections to that price as well. Finding reasons to act now, for your consumer to act now. Just wrote this down. Actually, I started brainstorming on the first one. The very first one was, and I'm going to go through these, I think, over the next few nights. So we're going to pick the first one, and that's the awareness of a need or desire. Now, as funny as I started brainstorming here, I started writing things down, like, the desire to get out of debt, the desire to quit your job, the desire to pay your bills on time, or to pay off medical bills, or save money for college or new car, whatever. But you know what? That's not what it is. Okay. If you think about it, all of those things, okay, simply go back to a need, an emotional want, an emotional desire. Okay, and what are some of those things? Well, as I got to the bottom of the list, I started thinking like that. Feeling good about oneself, okay. Feeling like a winner. For you guys out there, feeling like a man. Like, you're the man. You're bringing home the bacon. You're taking care of business. Not being rejected, being accepted. Being admired, gaining confidence, worthiness, finding your purpose, being acknowledged by others. I think that's a huge one, being acknowledged by others, especially when somebody calls you up and tells you, because of you, I was able to, blah, whatever, fill in the blank. There's not too many things that are as powerful as that. Feeling significant to yourself and to someone else. Now we can sit here all day long and talk about how we don't care what other people think, and for the most part, that's bullshit. Okay, for most people, that's just a load of crap. You really do care what people think. Most people do. Most people want to be liked. Most people want to be acknowledged. Most people want to be acknowledged as good in their field, or good at what they do, or whatever. They want to be appreciated. They want to be confident in themselves. And confidence, so much of the time, is a lot of times you're faking it until you make it. I'm a fairly confident guy. There's not too many situations that I go into where I'm speechless, or I don't know what to do, or I'm afraid to act or anything like that. That was developed over time. It wasn't always that way. Um, but what I was able to do, there were some fears that I used to have, um, and it was more along the lines of just overcoming those fears, doing those things that I feared the most, whatever it was, whether it was speaking in front of people, which I've never really had a big problem with that, but introducing myself to a stranger, just striking up a conversation with a stranger. It wasn't that I was so scared of it. But it was awkward for me. It wasn't something that was easy to do. Now it's pretty easy to do. Not that I go around harassing strangers or anything, but all of this comes back down to self-esteem, that self-confidence, that self-image. People want to feel positive about themselves, and they want other people to feel positive about them as well. So, guys, whenever you start thinking about what people's needs or desires are when it comes to money, a lot of people believe that the money, okay, can buy them happiness, can buy them love. And in some cases it can. But to be honest with you, that desire to feel important and to feel successful, if you can show someone how to do that and how to feel that, and you can do it through your business, that's even better. But I know that for those of you that are in the home business niche, or want to be, or want to work from home, or want to start a business opportunity and find success with it, a lot of those things have to do with that. We don't hate our boss necessarily. We hate how our bosses make us feel. We don't hate the job. We don't like feeling inferior. We don't like feeling like we're not getting paid what we're worth. We don't hate our coworkers. We just want to kill them sometimes. No, I'm just kidding. So, I mean, it's for me, it's about freedom and lifestyle and being able to live on my own terms. Okay, and it's very important to me to feel at least like I have some control over my life. It's somewhat important to me. Now, is that an illusion? I don't know. I know that I can go out here and I can create a video like this one, or I can go out and I can create an article, or I can go to a seminar and I can go speak, or I can do something, and I feel empowered and I feel good. Okay. And it's the same thing whenever I go out there and help someone find success. That to me is very fulfilling, and I enjoy it a lot. So, people are always asking what your why is. I just made a video the other night about what your why is. Guys, what is it? I mean, it's unique to all of us. Okay, but this I'm gonna have to keep this. I think is pretty good here, and I think it's something that you need to think about every time that you talk to somebody. What is it that they want? What is it that they're looking for? And can your opportunity give it to them? We want to get out of debt. We want to find ways to get out of debt. We want to find ways to improve our lives, to improve our lifestyles. Can your business opportunity do that? Most business opportunities can. Okay. And so it becomes a situation where you need to fashion your marketing, your advertising around what your prospects' needs are, whatever that need may be. Okay. And a lot of times, this stuff right here is what's going to this is what's going to help you. Understanding what it is that your customer wants, that your prospect wants and needs. They're going to have certain needs that they need fulfilled. And it's your job to figure out how your opportunity is going to help fulfill those needs. We might not fill them all the way. I mean, we're talking about generating incomes online, right? Or offline even. We're talking about generating an income. But can you imagine how it would be, how that person would feel if they were able to find that success, if they were able to generate that income so they didn't have to go to that crummy job anymore, so they didn't have to go to that boss anymore, whether that boss was a good person or not, or go back to those coworkers. Maybe they would like to spend more time with their family. Maybe they long to spend time with their family. Maybe they've missed out. If you were like me, I owned a company when I was in my early 30s, and I worked 100 hours a week. There were a couple of years there where my kids, my oldest children, they don't really remember me because I wasn't there. I left before they woke up, and I came home after they were asleep, so they never saw me, literally. Maybe one day out of the week, maybe. I can't get that time back. And maybe that's what you're going to give somebody with your business opportunity. Think about it. Whenever you're out there and you're promoting your opportunity, think about your prospect. Think about your lead, what it is that they need. If you can do that and you can fulfill their needs and you can see where your business opportunity is going to help them out, you're going to find success. Okay? So keep it in mind. Keep it in mind every time. For Mark Graham Marketing, for Elite Marketing Systems Group, I am Mark Graham. Guys, take care. Have a great day. I'll see you at the top.